Retail offers an interesting lifestyle and an exciting and varied career path. This lesson is focused on key roles and careers paths that exist in retail industry. The retail industry is one of the fastest evolving industries and provides huge employment opportunities. A career in the retail sector can be developed as a store clerk, sales workers, store manager, retail managers, cashiers, accounting clerks, retail buyers, retail designers, visual merchandisers, merchandise planning and product developers, etc. We will now discuss some of these key roles in detail.
One of the key roles in retail is of retail business owners. Owners are the entrepreneurs who have started their own retail businesses and invest capital and manage all the operations individually or through hiring professionals and workers. Retail stores may sell various types of product mix. Still, the basic role of owners remain more or less same. They are responsible to do everything to make their business successful. Retail business owners start own business or franchise by arranging adequate funds and finalizing the product mix. Finalize location and open store or franchise. Decide on product mix order and arrange merchandise. Run day-to-day operations including hiring staff, managing sales and reorder, and legal compliance. What are key job duties of business owners? They are responsible for funds and capital availability. Sales promotion and advertising to ensure consistent customer inflow. Merchandising and store operations. Bookkeeping and compliance. Skills for being a retail business owners? To be successful, the owner must be aware of all aspects of the business operations. They are expected to have specialized knowledge of the product they want to deal in. They should understand business management and have basic financial acumen. Managerial attributes like leadership and managing the staff are essential for success. Counter and retail clerks. Traditionally, the owners of small business stores used to perform all jobs in the business. Over time, as they grew big and with scale, emerged the need for many workers, including counter and retail clerks. The prime duty of counter and retail clerks is to assist customers and take orders, quote rates, prepare and fill forms. In small stores, they may be expected to receive payments for services or products or assist in maintaining records and bookkeeping. Other tasks include stock shelves with products, prepare billing statements, and send to customers. Job duties varies based on the type of business they are employed at. Sometimes their job responsibilities may overlap with other roles like closing a sale in absence of a sales personnel. Earnings largely dependent on size of the store or retail organization, and to a certain extent on skill and experience. Their job could be routine and repetitive, as they are expected to perform similar tasks over a period of time. Skills for being a retail clerk. Generally, this role does not require prior experience or training, basic educational qualifications may suffice. Owners provide on-the-job training for the role and explain expectations. Well-groomed, pleasant personality folks make a good career. Basic handling of barcode scanners/cash registers is required and preferable for the job. Retail sales workers. Retailing is the biggest private sector employer in US and hire more than 5 mm retail sales workers in the United States. Retail sales workers primarily work to assist customers with purchases, provide them with product information, and help them make purchase decision. Once the purchase is made, they might be responsible for closing sales, completing required documentation, and finally receive payments. They may also need to assist in arranging delivery for sales. They are also assigned to ensure correct inventory updates. The sales records are used in inventory control. They are responsible to ensure sales register updates are correct and there are no inventory shortages. Job duties of retail sales workers. Job duties varies based on the type of business they are employed at. Mainly responsible to generate interest of customers in the product. Also explain the features of the product and arrange for a demo of the product if required. Must be aware of all promotions, return and exchanges policies, etc. Skills for being a retail sales worker. They are expected to have specialized knowledge of the product, which is often built through training on the job. Well-groomed, pleasant personality is preferable. They must provide courteous and efficient service delivery. Many large retail organizations maintain sales promotion, advertising, and display staffs. The people who work in these fields are responsible for the overall impression that the store creates. A favorable image generates more business for the retailer. Merchandise displayers. Manage the product displays in stores. They start with an idea/theme or concepts and create blueprint and designs for the display. For final installation, they may need to work with carpenters, electricians, and other professionals. Job duties. They will work with their supervisor and owner to create display theme and get it approved. Most themes require many props and accessories. The theme may require teamwork to get installed. They need to constantly work on next change of theme as promotions are ongoing. Skills for being a retail merchandise displayers. To be successful, drawing and design, imagination and creativity, and ability to visualize a design concept are must. Understanding human motivators can provide an edge to the merchandise displayers. Stock clerks. Stock clerks receive, unpack and store inward purchases. Distribute and issue materials for display and sales. Keep record of the inventory in the store. Job duties. Business need to maintain inventory to ensure continued business operations. Inventory control is need to ensure business has adequate stock, it's being issued as appropriate, and being replenished as required. Store clerks reconcile the opening stock of products. They account for inward and outward issues, start speech, end speech, and ensure stock records are updated. Skills for being a retail stock clerks. A stock clerk should be hands-on and organized. Should possess basic accounting knowledge. Generally gets on-the-job training. Supermarket workers. They perform variety of duties at superstore like bag boys, baggers, bakers, butchers, cashiers, courtesy clerks, deli workers, stock clerks. Job duties of supermarket workers. Supermarket staff assists customer at various places and perform actions like take payment from customers, stock goods on shelves, interact with customers. Skills for being a supermarket workers. Should be hands-on and organized. Should be customer-driven as all supermarket jobs require customer interactions. Generally gets on-the-job training. Cashiers. Cashiers are employed in many different businesses. Supermarkets, department stores, restaurants, movie theaters all need cashiers. Cashiers are responsible for handling money received from customers. They operate cash registers which records all the monetary transactions. Handle transactions pertaining to cash, credit card, checks, refunds, and exchanges. Job duties of cashiers: take payment from customers, interact with customers, scan products, issue invoice and receipts, wrap merchandise. Skills for being a cashiers: cashier should be hands-on and organized. Should be customer-driven as all supermarket jobs require customer interactions. Generally gets on-the-job training. Bookkeeping and accounting is an integral part of any business operations, and they play a vital role for retail establishments. In small stores, most owners or managers employ accountants to take care of the financial records of the firm. The finances of a large store or chain of stores usually are administered by a controller, who has an accounting background and knowledge of computer systems. Accounting clerks. Bookkeeping and accounting clerks record financial transactions for retail stores. They record, classify, compute, and verify financial records. Generate financial statements and assist management reporting data. File tax and other related compliance returns with authorities. Job duties. They record journals and maintain accounting records. Responsible for tax calculations and payments. Play important role in audit and compliance. Skills for being a retail manager: accounting degree, on-the-job training, understanding of tax laws, knowledge of computers. Large retail stores and chains need retail managers to oversee many areas of store operations like hiring, training, supervising, business development, and customer interactions. Store managers of chain stores and department managers in branch stores are responsible not only for merchandise, but also for department or store operations. In a small store, usually one store manager has final responsibility for all operational activities. In a larger organization, each function may be supervised by a separate manager. Retail manager. Retail managers are responsible for every aspect of a retail store's operation. They manage hiring the workforce and training them. They supervise their day-to-day tasks, performance, and promotions. They sometimes take care of facilities, stock, and budgets. Job duties. They ensure customer relationships are maintained. They handle any type of escalations. Responsible for operations and growth of business. Overall in charge of inventory and signatory to bank accounts. Skills for being a retail manager: educational degree, generally completed high school. People management, managerial skills to manage other employees. Effective communication, need to handle employees, customers, and other stakeholders.